62 bra 166 10 3000.
Hey everybody, Ronan here, and I'm back with another video. Quick update. I had to take a break from gaming due to school and family and other commitments in my personal life, and I haven't really made a whole lot of content. I haven't done a whole lot with the channel, and I apologize. But in my endeavor to grow and kind of explore more with this channel and branch out a little bit, I recently jumped back into, after finishing up some school stuff, just to kind of relax, jump back into Forza Horizon 5, which I played a little bit of, and it left me kind of wanting more. And that's where today's video comes in. I wanted to do a review here, and it's not about Horizon 5. Granted, I do like Horizon series. It's a good series of games. I jumped in late to the game. I played Forza Horizon 4, which took place in the UK. And then Forza Horizon 5 came out, and I got it like right after it came out. And it takes place in Mexico. And it's not like a one-to-one, but it's like... So, for those unfamiliar, the Forza Horizon series is a racing game. It's open world, and they kind of make it like this big like festival of like racing, and they do all this kind of neat stuff where you can like drive around and go almost anywhere, and you kind of like explore around, and you have all these tasks, and there's a bunch of races, and it's a really diverse set of races and a really diverse set of things you can do, but it's very arcadey, and it left me kind of wanting more. And God, it'd been years since I played, but I jumped back into the latest iteration of Forza Motorsport, which is their kind of more serious style of racing game. Even though it still has a lot of like arcadey aspects, it's kind of casual meets serious, but it's not as casual as the Horizon series. So here we are. I'm going to give y'all a kind of breakdown and review of what I think after the first like 5 hours I've sunk into it so far. I haven't really sunk my teeth really heavily into this game yet, and a lot of that time was spent building a couple liveries, like the Porsche that you'll see me racing in here. But anyway, so it's let's talk about Forza Motorsport. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. I grew up on racing games, and it kind of gives me a chance to kind of branch out away from like flight simming for a little bit and the FPS genre, because I was trying to avoid burnout. And so here we are with Forza. What I like is it's realistic enough without going too deep. I've played Assetto Corsa, which is very serious racing sim, and it's a good game, but it's got a steep learning curve. This doesn't. This kind of helps a little bit. It's like you can kind of modify the difficulty and stuff and add and change things. I don't use a lot of the assists, but I use a couple, just because I'm casual. I know there's like some serious hardcore people out there that'll be like, oh, you're just not playing the game to the full extent. And whatever. I mean, gaming's supposed to be fun, right? So, what I really like about it is I like the customizability of it. You can create like your own liveries. I kind of cheat a little bit and use Forza Painter, where I can use this program to create my own decals, and I use that to create a lot of like realistic logos, like Liquid Death. I create HyperX because I use a lot of HyperX equipment on my computer. And so I've made a couple of those, as well as like custom decals for like the racing and stuff, like the numbers on my cars. For a couple of the cars are custom because I don't like the way that you lack some of the creativity in their creation zone, and it's based on this like layers thing. It's really complicated, but I do like that aspect of it. I've made a ton of liveries for Horizon 5 that are kind of cool. Like I made a Border Patrol Ford Ranger, which is kind of neat. I made a police car and stuff like that. But so with Forza Motorsport, I do like that aspect. I like that there's a whole bunch of cars. I can live out my dream and drive my dream car, which is a Porsche 911 GT3 RS, and I can drive it on some of my favorite tracks like Nürburgring or Laguna Seca. And I do like that this game has some pretty cool tracks. That's what I kind of drew me towards it was Horizon doesn't have like realistic tracks. They have like the made tracks that use like regular roads and stuff from the like open world game. And this uses actual realistic, real tracks, like actual legitimate tracks that exist in real life. So that's pretty cool. And it also, the the dynamics and stuff, like you can race in wet, you can race in dry. The campaign, or I guess the career mode, has different settings or different things it throws at you, so that's pretty cool. And you can kind of adjust. Like I like the fact that you can adjust where your starting position is, and it gives you a bonus if you win, which is cool. I like that. It's for kind of casual gaming, it's a lot of fun. I love that it has practice mode, so you can kind of learn the track. Made a lot of mistakes there on practice mode, so I don't make them in the real race, which is cool. Some of the things I don't like, though, is the fact that you can't adjust the length of the race. A lot of the races are really short, like 4 to 6 laps. And I mean, I guess you can make your own race and do free. I haven't done that yet. There's online, you can do that. But it'd be kind of cool to have, maybe not like a full, but some kind of endurance race. Not like a 12-hour Sebring race legitimately, and not like, the 24-hour Le Mans. But that's kind of, what inspired me to get into this. Is a friend of mine sent me a documentary of called Truth in 24. It's about the 2008 24 Hours of Le Mans with Team Audi and their R10, and it's a really good documentary. If you haven't seen it and you're into cars, check it out. It's really cool. I'm a very casual racing fan. I don't follow like racing. I don't follow any league. I used to back in the day. I used to be a huge MotoGP fan. I used to follow MotoGP and Valentino Rossi, Nicky Hayden, some of those, like we're talking old school way back when. But some of those are what I was into back in the day, and just kind of got back into racing games, and thought it was a fun way to kind of decompress and do that. But yeah, it'd be cool to modify. I feel like a lot of these races, they can be a little harder if you don't have as many laps to kind of work your way up positioning. And I wish that they would allow you to adjust the length of the race. But other than that, I really enjoy it. I'm a few hours in, and I'm really liking it. It's a lot of fun, and it's kind of gotten me into something different and working my way up. So I wanted to throw in at the end here a quick update on the channel. I did not go away. I'm still here. I've just been kind of dealing with other things. It is summertime. I am in a motorcycle organization, and I've been doing a lot of riding this summer, so it doesn't give me a whole lot of time for fully dedicating myself to the YouTube channel, as well as I've got a couple other brands and some other fires. I have another YouTube channel that I kind of made some content for earlier this month, or I guess last month now, since it's August. And just and dealing with going to school full time, having a family, things like that. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I don't get paid to do this, so I just kind of do this for fun on the side. But definitely want to hear from my subscribers if you like me kind of branching away from DCS content, if you like me going into other video games. If you have no opinion, that's fine too. If you enjoy this, I just, a little something for everyone. And me, I kind of have that ADHD where I'll focus in on one thing, get tired of it, put it down, and get into something else and play with that for a while, and then get tired of it and put it down. And I just kind of do that. That's just me. But yeah, I can't fully dedicate myself to doing this channel on one particular subject and sticking with that, because I can't do that. Yeah. So anyway, just wanted to give a quick review. I really like Forza Motorsport. I really like Horizon, although it's the lack of realism. It's just too arcadey. for me to really get that much into and stick with too long. But I haven't played a Forza game in forever, and then saw the new one came out last year, so I figured I'd give it a go, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, that's the video. There's some clips of me racing, and I hope you enjoyed. As always, if you like the content, like the content. If you want to subscribe, please do. It helps me out. Like I said, I don't get paid to do this, so I just do this for fun. It's just something fun I do. Helps me kind of gain perspective or whatever, and helps me. But anyway, share the video, like the video, subscribe if you want, and I will see you guys all in the next one. And if you want to see more Forza stuff, definitely, yeah, I can make more content. I love racing, and I love doing it just kind of casually for fun. So I will catch you all on the next one. Cheers.